Hello everybody, Hassan here, engineer, MBA, and investor. And in today's video, I want to talk about the recent news this week about Teladoc and why I am bullish on Teladoc. So before I even jump in this news, I do want to give a shout out on Twitter to Dylan McCarthy. He is the one who actually brought this news to me. Basically, it was something I didn't follow at all. I just saw him basically let me know about it. And, I went in and looked at the articles around it. And I think there's something to be said about it. And I think there is an opportunity here for us to talk about it. I think there's something that is extremely interesting in the space of telemedicine. I think everything that bears on telemedicine, specifically on Teladoc, have been saying for months, if not years, have been sort of proven wrong, right? So Amazon just displayed a big myth about Teladoc. So this is an article on the Motley Fool. Key points. Many people have proclaimed that Teladoc has a weak moat. Amazon's decision to shut down Amazon Care appears to show that Teladoc's moat is actually quite strong. So conventional wisdom, right? I'm not going to start reading word by word here, but basically they say that the conventional wisdom is that telemedicine is a low barriers of entry and that anybody can just spin off their app, connect professionals to patients, basically professionals to consumers, citizens to professionals. And basically with that argument, people were using the fact that Teladoc got lucky during the pandemic. And I think there's an argument there. I think there's an argument there to be made. But it looks like people were saying that, you know what, after the pandemic, people are going to go back to their normal life. And even if people do stick with these digital tools, like connecting with their professional, there are going to be so many tools, including Amazon Care, to support them. And there will be saturation in the market, and therefore Teladoc will not hold its market share. However, this week, what happened? Amazon delivered stunning news this week. A leaked internal memo revealed that the company plans to shut down its Amazon Care telehealth business at the end of this year. So it's not yet, but the end of this year. So it was initially launched in 2019. It expanded nationally in 2021 in 2021, and some people said it was a big threat to Teladoc. And it looks like they are closing it down. It's not. We should still mention that they're still going of course, forward with acquiring One Medical, which sort of broke news a month ago, and a lot of people started making references to the competition against Teladoc. But going back to the purpose of this video, anyways, Amazon Care being shut down there as a telehealth business gives us a couple of ideas, guys. Okay, so first of all, I want to mention Teladoc has a moat. Okay, as opposed to the conventional wisdom, like this article states, it does have a moat. It has a strong moat. The brand, you have loyal customers, you have an expanding business, you have relationships between Teladoc and companies that they partner up with, whether that is consumers, whether that's companies paying the money, or the other way around. There are relationships, there are partnerships that are built and are built to last, right? This is very important. When you're a B2B company, you want to build partnerships to last. And these partnerships are not like consumers where you can just download an app, delete the previous app you were using, and start using the newest app. It doesn't work like that. There are contracts, there are partnerships, there are humans involved, there are relationships. Anybody that's working sales or marketing knows exactly what I mean, especially for a big company. When you're working in a B2B environment, these things are built to last, at least for a couple of years. That said, I'm not saying there's no competition. I'm just saying that if Amazon is shutting down its telehealth business, out of every company in this space, Amazon is doing this. And again, Amazon is a top 3 market cap company in the world. They literally have quote unquote unlimited funding at this point. They have a crazy brand. I mean, they have like over 150 million Prime members. I think it's well over 100 million. And their reach is just amazing. I was on Amazon to buy this microphone. I was just on Amazon this morning to look for some soundproofing panel, which, by the way, if you guys think it's a good idea, let me know in the comments below. Soundproofing panels, I never had those. I think I should have them after listening to this latest video yesterday with this microphone. I think I'm due for soundproofing panels. I unfortunately don't really have this room decorated, so I think that's why there's a lot of noise. But anyways, I digress here. I'm going back to the topic here. So because Amazon has closed down, I think this solidifies Teladoc's thesis. I think a lot of bulls, including myself on Teladoc, we believe in the story, we believe in the brand, we believe in the company. Revenues have been up, consumer have been up, users have been up, consumption have been up, of course, has been up. I mean, it's just everything is trending upwards except one thing and one thing only, and that's the stock price. And obviously the stock price was down for a reason, not just for macro environments like recession, but also for the goodwill impairment charge on basically paying a little bit more, significantly more for Living there in 2020. But going back to this company, I think there's an argument to be made. I mean, yes, the company is trading, at its, around all-time lows. They're at least, 10% shy from it. But I think, again, we are in a strong, significant market recession, right? We are in a macro environment that is extremely significant, that is affecting every company in this space, not just biotech companies. Although genomics companies were affected like a couple of months before this whole market crash happened in late 2021, and it's been declining since then. I still think, Teladoc as a company has a moat. It has something that we can sort of rally behind, because when you look at these companies, when you do your research, you always want to look at the brand, the moat. You want to look at the popularity. You want to look at the usage. You want to look at consumption. Of course, balance sheet and income statement are all important. You want to look at revenues, you want to look at operating expenses, you want to look at free cash flow, cash in the bank. Obviously, you want to do that. That's extremely top priority there. But at the same time, I think you have to look at how this company is changing the world, revolutionizing the world, and does it really have a moat there? And I think from this news from Amazon, it clearly proves that it has a significant moat, because if Amazon can penetrate this market, you best believe that there will be not that many players that can penetrate this market besides Teladoc. I'm betting on Teladoc. What are you betting on? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Do subscribe. Do like this video if you enjoyed it. And of course, as always, have a beautiful Saturday. It's a beautiful weekend. Spend your time with your family. Hopefully you guys read a book or two, watch these videos, and I hope you appreciate your weekend. Thank you.